So just bringing up the reason why I wanted to have the house paid off a little bit sooner is I wanted to have my house paid off before my son turned 17 so that I could start worrying about things like senior expenses in high school and college and all of this fun and other places that my money could be going instead of making a house payment. And I wasn't going to make it under that current plan. We basically bought the house the year that my son was born. And so I needed to shave 2 years off the term of the loan because if you remember, currently it's taking me 19 years to pay off the house. And I want to have it paid off when my son turns 17. So one way to do this is to make additional payments. And it's important that when you take a home loan, you make sure that you see that the box is checked that you will not be penalized for early payoff. Meaning that basically, if you don't see that that box is checked, let's say in this instance that I happen to have up here, I'm supposed to pay $31,776 in interest. If I pay the house off early, I won't pay that much in interest. Um, but if the early payoff box is not checked, you get penalized for doing it, and you have to pay all the interest that would have accrued even though you paid the house off early. So just something to keep in mind as you go to buy a home. So the facts are that nothing is changing about the loan. Everything else is going to be exactly the same. I want to figure out how much more I would need to pay each month to shave 2 years off the term of the loan, which is sitting at $53,120 with 6 years remaining when I figured that out. So we're going to move on to our next slide here, everyone. You'll see our present value of ordinary annuity there. That's going to be the most efficient way to figure this out. And so I'll be back with how we go about figuring that out in just a moment.